Well said. Speaking of best of all time, we have three. I want to call them GOATs. We'll call them triple OGs. Steph Curry, KD, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. I didn't want to touch on this at first, but then I actually took time to watch it, Dechuan. They sat down, I think this is during the Paris Olympics, and they talked about the careers. All three of them been around, I want to say 15 plus years. LeBron 23, Curry I think 16.
LeBron been in for like 30 years. LeBron been for 30. LeBron for 30, KD for 16, 18, and Curry for like 14, 15, 16. LeBron for like 30 for sure, though.
Knock it off. But Dechuan,
30 years.
What's your take?
30 years and only 3.5 rings. But go ahead.
This guy. Dechuan, what's your take on? I mean, it really is a thing because the part I really want to touch on. I don't know if you got to watch it or not, Dechuan. LeBron spoke about this. He said this to KD. He said, "You keep the main thing the main thing." They've been around for years enough where they have players who they're playing with, the Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, players who were kids watching them on TV. Now they're playing the league with them. And LeBron said this. He said, there's a lot of distractions. There's women, there's money, there's celebrity, there's injuries, there's sponsorships. And they kept the main thing the main thing. They're still just playing basketball. So it's like that longevity, especially for basketball where you're 32 and you're considered old, it's very impressive. What do you think about those three players specifically that has them going strong even to this day? Like they still have a good, I think each of them, good 2-3 years in the tank.
Well, you remember when we talked about championship mindsets a couple of weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
These are the type of players, these three, who just happen to be three of the greatest of all time. They have that championship mindset and the championship DNA in them, right? This newer generation, I'll keep it real. When these guys leave the game's probably going to decline. Because these guys actually respect their craft. They hone in on their craft. They love the game. And
that's the thing. They love the game.
They actually love the game. And when they came into the game, there was none of this $50, $40 million contracts. There was none of this.
That's true.
Just free money being handed out. These guys earned it. They worked their way up to take care of their families, their moms, their dads, their wives. And that's why those guys are set apart. They actually take the time to work on their craft, and they put in so much to the game. And that's why the game is giving so much back to them. And that's why they'll be truly missed. They'll be truly missed when they're gone. Like, I know I talk about LeBron a lot. I criticize him, but LeBron at age 40 arguably is still better than half of these young dudes that's out there because of how he take care of his body, how much he loves the game. And these guys are just unicorns, man. They're unicorns. A lot of respect to all three of them. We'll miss them when they're gone. We'll miss them.
Yeah. And that, you just touched on that right now, Sean. We're complaining, not even just us, but just sports fans in general about, the NBA, it's boo-boo, it's not that good. When these guys are gone, you're going to be like, man, really I wish I could watch LeBron. Yeah, I wish I could watch LeBron right now. It's like, go watch some highlights because you're not appreciating them right now, So well said.
That's facts. You know what's so crazy? The other night, that actually hit me. I was like, Steph Curry and LeBron are playing on TV right now. Mm-hmm. And not that it's just super important, but I was like, how much longer am I going to be able to watch them do this?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually sat there and just watched the game. Even though it wasn't entertaining, I was like, I'm going to watch Steph versus LeBron because 10 years from now, we'll be like, dang, I remember Steph and LeBron was playing against each other on live TV. So
That's fair.